Hey guys, so on our journey through the rule of three, we've covered hope by having our gear. We have covered air and how important it is. We have covered inclement weather and creating shelter by wearing the right clothes and having our gear with us to build shelter with. Now let's talk about water. But before we get into water, I've got some exciting news for you guys. Down in the description of past videos and this video, you guys will see links to the gear that I've shown and gear that I'm continuing to show in this Rule of Three series. Those links help me out. I've set up an affiliate account with Amazon. Using those links help me out and help the tot out so we can better bring this to you guys and have better gear to go out in the woods with. So, with that being said, use the links down below. Continue to comment and subscribe and share this video with friends and family. So, until then, let's keep going. Water. Today we're going to talk about water. There's several methods of procuring water, which we'll talk about in the spring when the ground's not frozen. But let's talk about the snow real quick while we're speaking of frozen. Don't eat snow. That's not a good way of getting your water. One, snow has a lot of bacteria in it that it gets from falling through things like trees, off roofs. Snow gets blown around, so you don't know where that snow has been, what it's picked up. It may look white, you may be in the middle of nowhere. Again, you don't know where that snow's been. Okay? Number two, obvious choice, avoid the lemon-flavored snow cone. It is not lemon-flavored. Okay? Don't eat yellow snow. Also, snow will lower your core body temperature, which does you no good for having your clothes on. You might as well run around without your clothes on. Eating snow is going to drop your body temperature, and your clothes are going to do you no good to warm back up. All your clothes do is keep what warmth you have with you. Okay? So, let's talk about some ways of cleaning water once we find it. Alright guys, number one method of cleaning water once you find it. Let's say I found a running stream and I've collected that water in my water bottle and they need to clean it. Using iodine or chlorine tablets will help you with that. That's what these Porta Aqua are, is iodine tablets. And the directions are on them. Follow the prescribed directions for the ones you get. I like these as a backup to boiling water and filtering water, which we'll talk about in a second. Okay. One of these is supposed to take the iodine flavor out of your water. I can still taste it. I don't like using this stuff unless I have to. So I try and find the cleanest water I can to start with. And then I will usually either filter it or boil it. Because I'm going to cook with it anyway. So boiling it first just adds that extra layer of protection. And you can always layer these. You could filter it. You could boil it. And use these and be really sure that there's nothing in it. Alright, so that's iodine tablets and iodine flavor remover. I would definitely recommend having the flavor remover because it doesn't taste good if you just put the iodine in it. Alright, I'll be right back with another one. Alright guys, let's talk about filters. Not all filters are created equal. Do your homework on what filters you like and are best for your area. Alright, for me, Every day, I like the Sawyer Mini. Okay? It's a nice little filter. It comes with a way of carrying water. It screws onto most plastic water bottles, pop bottles. It screws onto them. It's real easy to use. You just screw it on and let it filter. And pass the water through it. If it doesn't go through it, you probably shouldn't be drinking it. The other filter I like here is the Hydro Blue VersaFlow inline filter. This is a filter that comes in line with a dirty bag. Comes with a 10-liter gravity bag. And this line just hooks right in here. I'm sorry for the black on black. Okay, you push the button. Push that in. And now it's very positive lock in. After I've filled this up with water, I hook this up. And I hang it up in a tree and let gravity do the job. And this filter filters it out. And I can stop it flowing with the little clamp here. Just clamp it down. Nothing's coming through. Okay? I like that when I'm going to stay in camp for a while. I can just fill it up once and be done with it. But all these filters eventually will get clogged off, especially if you're in really dirty water. So having a pre-filter or a cotton bandana. Oh, you can see I've used this one before for that. Having a cotton bandana in there to help pre-filter out some of those bigger solid material that are going to clog up your filter. It'll help your filter last longer. And there's 1,000,001 uses for a cotton bandana. Okay, I like them in bright colors so that I can always find them. And the wife's favorite color is purple. And so it gives me a little reminder of her while I'm in the woods. Yes, dear, I get sentimental. Deal with it. Okay, so pre-filter your filters. And then run your filters. And if you're still questioning it, chemically treat it. Okay? If you're going to cook with that water anyway, pre-filter it. Then put it in your pot and boil it. Bring that water to a boil. And once it is at a rolling boil, meaning if I filled this all the way up and bring it to a rolling boil, it's overflowing. Okay? You need a rolling boil. Once it's at a rolling boil, take it off the heat, set it aside. Let it cool or use it hot. Really doesn't matter. If you are winter camping like we are currently doing, you can use that hot water to make tea. Tea or broth. Yes, those are bouillon cubes. These happen to be beef-flavored bouillon cubes. I hope it really doesn't taint the taste of my tea. I haven't tried this way before. But having these two things with you gives you options for making hot liquids that you can drink and warm yourself back up with. Okay? And those live in my hygiene kit because they're little extras and little treats that I like to give myself. So boil that water, get it at a rolling boil, get it warm. It's very important to get it at a rolling boil. And later on we'll show you guys how to do that. You can do this also with snow. Fill your pot up with snow and throw it right in the fire. Don't throw it. Set it in the fire so the top's up and the lid's on. And let it boil. The best way to treat your water is to boil it or chemically treat it. I don't like how these taste. The waters can taste like crap anyway because it's coming out of a mud hole. So drink the water. Staying hydrated is very important. Remember, it's higher on the food chain of rules of 3 than food. You don't need food for a while. You need water first. Now, somebody's going to comment down below about the Life Straw. I don't like the Life Straw for a couple of reasons. One, it doesn't allow me a way of carrying water. I have to sit at the water source and stuff my face in whatever I'm drinking and drink it. Now, that's all fine and dandy if you're just grabbing a quick drink. If you're going to set up camp, this is going to take a while, but I can take it back to camp with me and filter it there. I don't have to sit at the watering hole and filter water all day. This is even better. I just fill up this dirty bag, leave the filter and hose at camp, and when I get back to camp, hook it back up. Okay? So, I don't need to worry too much about my filters being a pain in the butt. The Life Straw, that's really hard to do. And if you have multiple people in camp, you don't want to share a Life Straw. This way, only one person needs to bring a filter. You might want to bring more than one of these. But with this, only one filter. And this will do, I believe it was 20,000 liters. Okay, yeah. 20,000 liters of water. That's a lot of times to fill in this bag up before I got to pitch the filter and get a new one. The bag will still be good. The hoses will still be good. I just need to replace the filter. Alright? Like I said, in the comment section, or in the description below, you're going to find links to all of this stuff. Okay? Go check out my past videos and check out the description of those videos. And follow the links if you're interested in getting any of this gear. It would help the Tot and I out. And I'm really looking forward to getting in the woods this spring. So, yeah, continue to comment, like, and subscribe, guys. And follow those links. So, till next time, have a good one.